All right, everybody, Samori Benjamin back atop Madison Square Garden at the New York Knicks this afternoon face a San Antonio Spurs team who had a perfect month of February. They went 11-0. They came into this game on an 11-game win streak, and the Knicks, on the first day of March, they beat the Spurs soundly here, 114-89. The Knicks avenge a bad New Year's Eve loss to the Spurs in San Antonio, where they were up by 20-plus points in the second half. They blew that game, lost that game, and that began a tailspin for the Knicks, where they had a stretch where they lost 9 of 11 games. Since that stretch, 18 games, they have now won 14 games and lost 4 in those 18 games. And the Knicks tonight, they got a game-high 25 points from Mikal Bridges. If you remember, last year on Christmas, the last time Wembanyama was here at the Garden, he had 42 points and Mikal had 41. And tonight, these two guys, they tied for a game-high 25, as Wembanyama also had 25 points. He had a double-double, but he didn't get much help from his teammates. The Knicks, they had a balanced attack, and OG Anunoby had a solid game on both ends. He was very good defensively. He guarded Wembanyama at times to help slow him down some. So the Knicks here, they outscored the Spurs in every quarter. They won by 25, and you definitely wonder if the early start time had a little bit to do with the Spurs being flat. I just say that because through years of experience being here for early 1 o'clock Sunday games, I've seen many teams be flat. The crowd is flat early, late arriving crowd, 1 o'clock on a Sunday. So definitely you feel like the early start time worked in the Knicks' favor here tonight, but they're not giving it back, of course. They get this big win over a Spurs team who they beat in the NBA Cup final in mid-December. So a strong win here. The Knicks now will go to Toronto to face old friends R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley. And the Knicks have not lost to Toronto since that trade happened between those two and OG. And then after that game on Tuesday night, the Knicks will be back here on Wednesday night for a showdown against the reigning NBA champion OKC Thunder and another former friend, Isaiah Hartenstein. So for now, Samori Benjamin from Madison Square Garden. Have a great Sunday, y'all.